Hey there, friends, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things Kajabi, marketing, and growing your online business. And today I am super excited to share with you some tips and strategies around Kajabi's brand new product release, and that is the Kajabi newsletter. And if you're wondering a little bit more about what is this, how can I use it, how is this even different than just sending out a broadcast email, which was one of the things that I thought early on when I first heard about this, then stay tuned and be sure to watch our whole release, because what we're going to talk about in this video is not a technology tutorial. If you want that, I highly recommend that you go to Kajabi's help articles. They have some amazing things on the basics of how to set it up, where to do the different features, what is included in it. Today, I want to talk more specifically about why this is such a valuable new release that Kajabi has offered, and different strategies that you can use so that you can engage with your audience and potentially attract new audience. Because when we're in our business, remember that from a marketing perspective, it's traffic, leads, conversions. We need to have exposure out there to generate traffic, that we get them to our offers, our lead generation type of offers, or our different opportunities to connect, and that is through our turn them into leads, and then hopefully we can engage with them, show value, build some awareness, show relevance and authority, and turn them into a conversion. So that essentially is the nuts and bolts of marketing in an online business. It's TLC, traffic, leads, conversions. Newsletters are a really phenomenal way to implement some really fun strategies in your business in ways that are somewhat different, maybe a little different than what some of your audience hasn't seen before. And this gives you an opportunity to stand out a little bit, but also to be able to engage with them in fun and exciting ways. So here are a couple ways that I love the features that Kajabi is offering. And this is what's really exciting, is that this is just beta. This is just the first release of what Kajabi is doing on this product. And if you've been around Kajabi for a while, you know that they're constantly looking at ways to improve and offer features. Listen to us that are using it in the field on a regular basis, and ways of making it better, and listening to ways that we can improve. So let's dive into the nitty-gritty of newsletters and strategies and how you can be using this in your business. Now, the first is from an engagement perspective. Newsletter features that Kajabi has inside their newsletters is that they're set up to where they can be behind the paywall, meaning that this is a product, and this is something then that lives in your audience's library, potentially, where they go to the library. This is an extension then, but it's also an email that goes out. So we have the opportunity then to have this product go out to specific lists or subscribers or members. And we have settings within our newsletter so that you can break it into sections where it's only visible to paid subscribers or free subscribers, depending on how you're using it. So because this then becomes a part of the product conglomeration rather than just an email, this now then allows us to create bundles and to enhance ways that we are connecting with our existing members. So, for example, if you have a community that's a paid community, or you have a membership or a product that you want to engage and get them into the product on a regular basis, this is a really great way then that you can create a newsletter, quote unquote newsletter sequence, in ways then that you can connect new features, new things that are going on, announcements, opportunities to get your audience, your members, to read these, because it's going to come then through their email, but it directs them back into your curriculum. So, one of my favorite ideas on this, or ways that we are using it, is to be able to conglomerate it and connect it in a bundle with existing things that are going on with members. For example, with our conversion code membership, where we have our program for helping go deeper into how to improve conversions on your online business, there's the community feature, there's the curriculum, and now we can add newsletters so that we'll have a newsletter that goes out that has highlights, it has topics, we can feature different members and member wins. There's so many different ways then that we can use this then to engage and highlight and accentuate various parts of the membership and then send them back to the community. That helps with a community engagement. So that is a fantastic way then, because of the way it's set up, not just a broadcast email that we're just using to send out to engage your cold audience. We can then strategically use this product to be able to bundle it up, have specific information that we're sending out through our newsletters for our members. Now, the other side of the coin, though, that is where I am really doubling down right now on some of our efforts behind the scenes at Strive for Savvy, is we are using the newsletter feature for lead generation. So from that perspective, because the newsletter can have free, but also can have paid, it gives us a lot more flexibility and control from a lead generation perspective. So for example, one of the things that we are working on right now is our Grow Your List newsletter series. So this is a series of deep dive newsletter information, almost like tiny little high value information that gives the how to on generating more leads, because that's the topic that we're using. Now, you could use it for whatever topic that you are using, but essentially what we're doing is we're offering an opt-in to be able to give on a regular basis a dripped content that we're sending out through our newsletters that then encourages engagement and moves them forward in the client journey, while also delivering high value, quick wins, and invitations to take action to move forward in the client journey if they needed to work more with us. So that would be a number 2 way that you can definitely use this. And as you know, and if you've been following my channel for any time, you know that I am a big proponent of lead generation. This is kind of my cornerstone, is lead generation. There's so many of our clients that come into us that are doing lead generation incorrectly. They're missing some key elements and key components. And when you're missing those, you're just building a list. You're not building your conversions and driving engagement in a way that connects with your audience. And newsletters is a fantastic opportunity to be able to fill some of those gaps on new and innovative ways where we're reaching our audience in bite-sized pieces with clear call to action and clear opportunities for them to engage with you further. So number 1, you can use newsletters from a perspective of internal member engagement. You can also, number 2, use newsletters as a lead generation opportunity and creating a very comprehensive and diverse opportunity for cold traffic to come in, warm them up, and then drive them forward and invite them to work with you further. So if you're interested in seeing more about how we are doing our newsletter series, I invite you to look at the description below, where we have an opportunity for you to opt in to our free Grow Your List newsletter series. We also in the future are going to be releasing, after we finish our Grow Your List series, will be Increase Your Sales series and Gain Kajabi Confidence series. So we're already outlining a lot of really great information that will be included in our newsletter series, so you can get a chance to experience the Kajabi newsletter in action, and then also be able to see it from the client side, as well as then experiment in your Kajabi on playing around with this either through engagement or lead generation. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so that you don't miss out on any of these videos as we go through our Grow Your List series. We'll be talking about that here on our YouTube channel, and then also moving that over into our newsletter so you can expand on your knowledge and information on how to grow your list, but not just growing a list that sits there. We want a list that's going to actually convert. So if that's something that is really beneficial for your business, if you're struggling with finding leads, getting leads, and converting leads, then this is definitely something you'll want to check out. So check it out in the description below. We will see you on our next video, or feel free to visit us at striveforsavvy.com.